I'm at this line at Walgreens and God just gave me a revelation. Wait until I get my baby's medicine and I'm about to tell y'all what he just released to me. Okay, so listen, I just took my daughter to the doctor, right? And before I took her to the doctor, I had already did everything that I could do at home. My daughter hasn't been feeling good all weekend, but she still was pushing through. And then yesterday, which was Tuesday, she had a fever. So I'm like, okay, not only is she not feeling good, but she also has a fever and she won't eat. So my daughter has had health issues in the past, but she hasn't had any recently. So I'm like, okay, let me take her to the doctor today, see what's going on. But I got into the daycare group chat and let them know her symptoms, and everybody was telling me what they thought it was. I talked to my aunt. She was telling me what she thought it was. In the back of my head, I'm like, what if it's something simple like an ear infection? Well, lo and behold, she goes to the doctor. It's an ear infection. And they prescribe her a steroid for her cough, and they prescribe her amoxicillin for her infection, right? Because in toddlers, especially, ear infections going unmanaged will cause your whole sinus system to act up because your ear, nose, and throat are all connected. So if you don't get this fixed, then the mucus is going to drain into here, and that's going to cause drainage everywhere, eyes watering, all of that. Well, anyway, so after her doctor's appointment, I go to the Walgreens to pick up her prescription because that's where we pick up prescriptions from. That's where we've always picked up prescriptions from. Well, they're telling me that her health insurance is not valid. And I'm like, I know for a fact I just left the doctor's office, but okay, can you run it again? I had 2 different people run it and they kept saying that it wasn't valid. They're like, maybe you should just call the insurance company or you can just pay for the prescription. And I'm like, but I'm not going to pay for the prescription when she has health insurance that will pay for it. So long story short, I pull over and actually call the health insurance company rather than just listening to them and just paying for it, which I could have done. But I was like, no, she can get it for free. I don't have to pay for this. I can use my money somewhere else. So yeah, I'm going to call them. I called the health insurance company. They're like, I don't know what Walgreens is talking about, but they haven't ran your daughter's health insurance today. They actually haven't ran it since last time she was sick. So I'm like, okay, so maybe they just put the wrong numbers in. So I drive back around, still on the phone with the health insurance company, tell them to run it again, tell them what the health insurance company says. Lo and behold, they put the wrong numbers in. Now, had I panicked and either A, went off on them, B, just paid for it, or C, went home looking for another card because they told me that I brought the wrong card in, I would have just got myself frustrated. I would have been out of alignment with what God wanted me to do because I would have been going off on them. I would have been angry. I would not have been content at all. So God showed me that happens in so many different areas of our life. We listen to what one person tells us or even 2 people, and we don't actually sit there and allow God to speak into us. People don't know everything, no matter what their position is. Allow God to lead your footsteps.